Hello everyone, and good evening maybe. This is going to be a more calm and relaxing yoga flow, something to prepare us for bedtime, to really calm the mind, empty your day. That way you have a easier transition into sleep. So I hope it can relieve some tension from the muscles, but also all of that tension in the mind. Let's go. Seated on our mats in our easy pose position. Place your hands on your knees and allow yourself to inhale from the nose and exhale it all out from the mouth. We want to start processing our day. Give ourselves the time and space to slow down, to reconnect to our hearts, to let go of our mind, and to just be still. And to just be after all of the moving of the day, after all the noise, all the talking, all the people. Here, it's just you. And you can just breathe. Breathe in to your being. Breathe into your soul. And slowly we're going to start by taking our right hand and just pressing our thumb into the palm of our hand. Special care in between the thumb and the index finger, and just giving that a nice massage. Feeling if it hurts, and then going through every finger, just pushing out from the bottom all the way to the tips of your fingertips. And then going over to the left hand, getting deep into those parts. And really starting to connect to your physical body here. We want to release that tension of the day. And then placing your hands together, clasp your hands and just move your wrists. Starting to rub our hands together, creating a bit more heat, and then closing our hands over our eyes. Start to breathe into the stillness. Breathe into the space and feel that everything is limitless. We're going to open our eyes and place our hands onto our head, fingertips on the skull, and just start to give a nice massage here. Get into those points that feel sensitive, those points that evoke emotion, and start to unblock yourself from everything that happened today. Going now down to the top of our neck, the bottom of our head, and finding those two beautiful points on either side. It'll feel like two bones, and you can just massage where it hurts, where it feels tight. And keeping the eyes closed, just see how that feels today. We're going to tilt our head over to the left side and start rubbing behind our right shoulder blade. Really add pressure into this spot and get the blood flowing, get the blood circulating here. And then release, going to the other side, tilting the head to the right, and massaging behind our left shoulder. Giving yourself that massage that you deserve after a hard day, after a hard week. Preparing your body for rest, for sleep. And then slowly release, bringing your neck back And preparing our feet in front of us, we're going to start going into our yin postures today. If you have a pillow or a meditation cushion or a brick, place this under your right knee, bending your right leg, placing your right foot flex over your left thigh, straight out in front of you. And with hands by your side, start to move your body in a beautiful circle, going a couple of times to one side and then changing the direction, keeping a fluid motion, warming up the hip joints, and then this time sliding our right hand over to the right side. We're going to look up to the sky, raise our left arm all the way up to the sun, and just hold here, feeling the beautiful energy as if the sun is setting and the air is getting cooler. Your mind is getting softer. If we want to go a little deeper, place your left hand behind your head, opening the chest, opening the shoulder blades. Close your eyes, disconnect. And when you're ready, push yourself back up through center and slide over to the other side. You can see what feels better if you want to stay on your left hand or go down to your left elbow. And we're going to place that right hand on our right knee. Don't push too hard in the joints here. Just try to feel that stretch behind in the glute muscles and the hips. Give your body some space and some time to relax. And then coming back up through center, placing both hands behind, opening the heart. Inhale, rise yourself up, and exhale, push your body forward, stomach towards the thigh, neck long, and then just releasing forward as you start to warm up. Keeping the lower body flat, but making sure that the upper body is natural. No tension. Just a moment of relaxation. With every exhale, your whole body just melts forward. And then slowly let yourself roll back up to seated. Inhale, lift your arms up over the head. And exhale, going a bit further this time, forward fold, grabbing either the ankle or the heel or the toes, and then releasing yourself over this left leg. Feeling the deepness of this stretch. Allowing your breath to guide you. Allowing your breath to fill up your mind so that it silences your thoughts. And everything else just disappears. Exhale and slowly roll yourself back up to seated. Taking this right leg with the right foot crossed over our left leg. Give yourself a big hug, hugging that thigh, hugging that knee. And just sending love, energy, circulation into this part of the body. Feels good to be connected with ourselves at the end of a long day. We're going to transfer over to our left side now, placing your left knee bent onto a pillow, stretching that right leg out in front of you, and making sure your left foot is crossed on top of your thigh, or if that's too much today, just put it on the side on the floor. And taking those circles, really warming up the body. When you've done 2 or 3 in one direction, change the direction. Make sure that it feels fluid and that the movement never stops. Now sliding over to the left side of our mats, Inhale and lift that right arm all the way up to the sky, staying either on your left hand or going down to your left elbow. Opening the body to release anything that is stagnant, any thoughts or emotions that were a bit heavy today. And then placing the hand behind the head and looking up towards that right elbow. See if you can feel that oxygen entering your body and going in between the muscles, into the lungs, into the belly. Exhale, coming back up, placing your hands and sliding that right hand over to the right side now. Place your left hand on your left thigh towards your left knee. And feel the difference in the hips, the difference in the glutes. Don't force the pose. Just explore your body. And explore how your mind feels in this pose. Exhale, come back up through center, placing both hands behind, opening the shoulders. Inhale, chest up, and exhale, elongating, forward fold. Focus on your belly in this forward fold. And watch as it moves against your thigh. Watch as it expands and decontracts. Watch as each pose gets easier to hold. Exhale, rolling your spine up. Inhale, lift your arms up over the head. And exhale, forward fold, this time with stretched arms. Grabbing your ankle or your foot and releasing the neck. Make sure your hips stay square. Just let the body get comfortable at its own pace, at its own rhythm. Listening to the music, to the vibes, everything that makes you feel good, cozy, inspired. On your next exhale, roll yourself back up to seated and prepare to cross this left foot over to our right side, giving a big hug in that knee, in that thigh, making sure that we're releasing the tension in our glute muscles so that it can release the tension all throughout this left leg. Breathing deeply, and on your next exhale, releasing the leg. And this time, we're going to stretch both of our legs wide either side, opening in the second split position. We're now going to keep our pillow or our cushion in front of us and just allow ourselves to fold forward, pushing the butt out and pushing the stomach towards the cushion, towards the mat. You can start by leaving your shoulders up and comfortable, and as your body is warming up into the pose, feel free to roll your shoulders forward, releasing your head, releasing your neck. A great option is to flex the feet, pointing the toes upward so that you feel that stretch behind the legs, behind the knees. And just allowing space to come into the body. The more space, the more energy can flow. The more this energy can flow, the more your body can heal. preparing you for a beautiful moment of rest, for a beautiful moment of sleep. Exhale, pushing your hands into the mat and rolling yourself back up to seated. We're going to place our hands on either leg, opening the shoulders and opening the chest. And just closing our eyes as we breathe into the spine, starting from the bottom of the spine, working its way through the stomach, through the heart, through the throat, and all the way up to the crown of the head, shooting up towards the sky. If that feels good, release, open your eyes and just massage your legs, massage your knees. Just bringing more love into the body. And then to close our legs, gently move your knees and bring them towards each other. Inhale and exhale, allow your belly to just fall forward into a lovely forward fold. Place that cushion in a comfortable position, behind your knees, behind your thighs, and allow everything to relax. Allow every muscle to release, and just let your mind follow. Just let your mind be. Inhale and exhale, rolling up to seated. Releasing our pillow now. We're going to come onto this long way of our mats, placing our feet in front and just sitting on top of our cushion now. We can also do this without the cushion. And then we're going to come lying down, placing our shoulder blades on the mat, our head sitting on the cushion, and then gently lifting the knees towards the chest. Just allowing the knees to move as it feels right. Allowing the hips and the back to have some pressure. And then to add a little bit more, just stretch the legs over the head. And see how that feels. To stay connected, maybe grab behind your thighs or massage your knees. And then slowly bending the legs and hugging them into the chest. We're gonna start to let our legs fall forward, stretching our legs. Maybe adjust the pillow if need be. And allowing everything to be open. Your hips are lifted, and this energy can flow into the spine, into the heart center, and into the mind. This is amazing if you have any blockages in the back, any emotions that have been staying with you throughout the day. Your body is craving this moment of relaxation. An option is to continue your Shavasana without your cushion. If you feel like you've had enough, remove your pillow and feel the difference of this heaviness into the ground, of this pressure into the mat. Embracing stillness and just letting it all go. Listen to what your body needs in this moment. And if you feel ready, roll yourself over to the side, keeping this energy and coming back to a seated position. Feeling comfortable. knowing that you are calm, that you are ready for rest. Inhale, lifting the arms up, and exhale into Namaste.